start. Hello traders, hello Sydney, hello California, hello Houston. How small is the world? How marvelous is that to see New Zealand, Orlando, Nairobi, San Francisco, Portland, Arizona, Honolulu, Palm Beach, Newport Beach, my hometown. Everybody's here. It's absolutely amazing. Germany. This is absolutely thrilling to be here with you traders. So let me share with you how I typically do the webinar, because the most exciting part of the webinar is always to answer your questions. Can everybody see my screen? Can everybody see Alpha Wave Trader projection? Yes? Yes, marvelous. Okay, so please do recognize, first of all, the risks involved in trading. It's very, very important to never, ever, ever, ever trade with risks you cannot afford. And therefore, please do spend time reviewing US government required disclaimers. So in this webinar, we'll share with you what Alpha Wave Trader method all about. And more than anything, I love answering your questions. So towards the end of the webinar, please prepare the questions about the instrument of your choice and the time frame. For example, S&P 5 minute, DAX 1 hour, Apple monthly, and I will gladly answer what I think based on my method, where price is heading and where the price is currently and what the expectations are. So let's start, shall we? What makes Alpha Wave Trader so different? I spent years developing my method, and the method I developed requires no software and no indicators whatsoever. Every single trade I demonstrate and I teach is based on pure price action. And whatever you can apply to 1 minute chart, the method I developed applies to any time frame and any instrument. How in the world did I come to that conclusion? I recognized very, very clearly, after using many indicators for years, that most of the indicators are extremely delayed. I recognized that fantastic software is an exception, it's not the rule. And for that reason I went to work, and I recognized that price continues its dance that repeats in exact same sequence on any instrument and any time frame. I recognize what we're seeing on S&P today is exact same thing we're seeing on Apple monthly. If you remove the time and if you remove the name, price is the same. Nothing changes. For example, let's take a look and let's see what is happening on S&P today. S&P spelled out since the collapse where decision point 2 will be. If you browse Alpha Wave Trader blog, you would see we were only buying S&P at decision point 2 in our day trading room, to which you will receive the invitation via email. And this was very, very corrective move that continued entire Monday. Pay attention to what happened between Fibonacci levels, as every single target and every single support and resistance level in the markets is not random. And dance between the levels, very, very corrective dance, continued entire Monday until overnight session. Overnight session spelled out extremely clearly where reversal of the bearish trend will be. Levels not touched since last Friday. What does reversal zone means? It means bearish trend exhaustion level. That's precisely why you've been witnessing bullish corrections and finally bullish correction today. Completely expected. For that reason, Do not ever short into reversals levels. This is bearish trend exhaustion level. Respect it dearly. And that's precisely why our bias on S&P today remained only bullish. And the only trades on S&P we were taking were bullish. To the upside, don't be surprised if S&P will continue struggling at this level. Remember, this level was a pretty big issue here. And pretty big issue here. Nothing touched since last Friday. And price continue respecting these levels. These are crucial targets and absolutely essential support and resistance levels that you know not to enter into, and you have to know the rules where you monitor for reversals, which finally played out on S&P. So why in the world do I do this? Why don't I use indicators? Most of the indicators look at how the market behaved and show you the tools and entries after the fact. They will not tell you how market will behave in the future. Therefore, I pay attention only to price and Fibonacci. Here's example of oil monthly. Nothing touched on oil monthly since 2011. In 2011, oil spelled out that collapse will be very, very powerful. And guess where oil is now? I highly encourage you to browse my blog going back a couple of years, where we've been shorting oil from 106, completely expecting 46. And that's precisely the reason why our bias today remained completely bullish, because combination of reversal zone on monthly first time in years is reached. Combination of reversal zone on monthly and reversal zone on hourly. This is what started bullish rally. When bearish trend reached this level, never ever ever to be ignored. And in just a second I will show you exactly why oil is seeing selling pressure. It is all the same formula. Doesn't matter if it's oil hourly, doesn't matter if it's oil monthly. Price keeps repeating that same dance time and time again. And for that reason I recognized that everything preset in price far in advance. And I only respect news due to volatility. Did you see what happened today on oil news? We had the most bearish news we had on oil in forever. We had 50 times as much supply of oil as needed. If you're an oil trader, you recognize that's extremely bullish news. So why in the world our bias remained bullish? How could we trade against the news? The live video will be posted on Alpha Wave Trader blog tomorrow morning of oil news live trading. And here we go. That's what it's all about. Confirming that it's all preset in price far above, far before the news. But it is crucial and essential to respect news due to volatility. So in day trading room, I demonstrate the method on hourly charts. And this is where we took oil up and we shorted oil from here. And oil continued struggling against this level for 5 hours. Because this is the end of the minor trend. This is what oil struggled immensely before it blasted through and continued, despite very bearish news. Because price spelled out since 2011, expect the rally from this number. because when monthly charts come to reversal zone, no news matters. And that's precisely why we love oil news days. We're witnessing time and time again, every Wednesday, when we're placing trades completely against the news. You never want to short into this level. So what are we expecting on oil? I would love to hear that question, and I will show you other charts. We're monitoring this bullish rally on hourly chart, extremely important, and we're seeing if it will transform into daily. That's how price moves. That's what will determine, are we only seeing bullish correction on monthly, or is this a bullish reversal? Very big difference. Nevertheless, we have 400 tick rally on oil, and all spelled out by the price since 2011. Short from 106, so far taking a major pause, but this is absolutely crucial target you don't want to ignore. If this level is broken, this is where oil is heading to. 42 would be extremely important number to the downside. After 42, 27. Those are the levels on oil. And that's all there is. Same formula, oil monthly, oil hourly. Price moves in exact same sequence. And that's precisely why I only pay attention to price. You will never see anything else in my room. This tells me where there is reversals, where there is corrections, where the targets will be, when to stay out, when to enter. It's all in front of you. You'll be amazed how much you can see. After years of trading without indicators, that's what it's all about. It's so clear. It's like reading the book of the markets, where the power is, where the weakness is, where the exhaustion is, and the most crucial point, what is the corrective market? The corrective market exactly is what we're witnessing on S&P monthly right now. Is everybody in panic yet? Completely expecting long on S&P from 800 since 2009? Guess where it is? It's not far off from reversal zone. That's precisely why in the month of October we've seen the most powerful bearish structure. Do you remember decision point 2? Do you remember what has happened on S&P hourly on Monday? Is exactly was the very last buying opportunity on S&P monthly. The next 2 weeks are absolutely crucial. That's when we're going to learn, is this a correction or is this a reversal? I never use anything else. The volume is in front of you. Selling pressure is not to be ignored. I do not use anything but price, key 4 rules I developed, and Fibonacci. Fibonacci tool is free on any platform. I teach the rules, I teach how to insert them, how to place them, and that's what I do. And I'm extremely passionate about what I do. And again, what you're witnessing on S&P monthly to the downside is what we've been witnessing on S&P hourly to the upside. Clear? First corrections and then reversal, which is telling you exactly what I posted on the website in 2014. Expect very volatile year because bullish rally on S&P and reversal zone, bearish collapse on oil monthly in reversal zone, and so is bullish rally on gold that I will get to a little bit later, that started first week in November. So here is moving averages crossover. This is something I used probably for the longest time out of any indicators. Moving averages crossover are absolutely fabulous, amazing, and marvelous as long as you are not in ranging and corrective markets? If you are, that presents an issue, because by the time you enter, long price reverses short, giving you very small and very dangerous range. When you look back, you don't see that. It looks perfect. But when you come to the live markets, it's a big issue. Late entries in market consolidation, in market correction, is not a recipe for happiness. And it is absolutely essential to respect those. For example, here is S&P 3-minute chart, which is extremely popular. If you're using moving averages crossover and you have such a narrow range, it is not much happiness whatsoever. Every reversal zone and every decision point is Alpha Wave Trader proprietary Fibonacci level I teach in the course that identifies crucial targets and crucial reversal points. This gave you very powerful buying opportunity today on S&P, where our entire day our bias remained only bullish. And that's what Alpha Wave Trader method all about. So, here's a chart of one of my mentoring students. When I teach and work with mentoring students, I log into your charts. This afternoon I worked with Forex Trader in Toronto. Tomorrow I'm working with Stock Trader in New Jersey. Those who work full-time in addition to group sessions, if you choose private mentoring, I meet with you one-on-one and I log into your computer. Because on the assessment session, I would like to see what have you been trading prior. This is a chart from a trader who traded for almost 20 years. So when he showed me the chart, I said, let's count how many indicators you have on your chart. I stopped after 9. It's actually 16. What do you think that trader learned after 20 years? That after 20 years he came to me and he said, I'm done, I'm all yours. Let's study the price. He didn't know what market was doing. He was completely consumed by indicators. Therefore, that's what investment becomes, not knowledge. Price is nowhere to be found. Price is completely cluttered. How can you ever learn the price action if price cannot be seen? And that remains the key. This is all you will ever see in Alpha Wave Trader Room. If I see a trade, I highlight Fibonacci targets, and that's what you see, Fibonacci levels. As spelled out very clearly time and time again, targets and reversal points. So why do I use Fibonacci? Because it's a crucial profit targets levels. Every single support and resistance in the market is not random, all based on Fibonacci, and I will show this each and every time on any chart. For example, let me show you what's happening on Euro, as I see quite a few European faces. Very good for us Americans and very bad for Europeans. This is where Euro is heading to. Euro is heading to 1000. Expect quite a push to the upside from 1100. Short from 3800. Let me show you, and feel free to browse social media and posts when we started shorting Euro from 3800. Here are the images that posted in our forum archives. It's one of my favorite images of all times that show clearly the importance of Alpha Wave Trader method. My students naming it Beautiful Peacock. This is the level spelled out by the price since 2012. Here's an example. When euro came to decision point 1, the end of the minor trend, the most crucial level in the price structure, that's precisely the reason why euro struggled at this level for 8 weeks. Here is decision point 2, second target, struggle 3 weeks. And here, first time euro came to 3,800. Where did push to the downside ended? At decision point 1. Is that a shocker or what? When we were finishing the bootcamp in July 2014, I said, hey, will euro reach 3,400 a year later in August? I missed it by 1 week. It reached that level in July 2014. So if you know the rules, if you know what reversal zone means, you would never buy into this level. You would only short from, but only if rules are obeyed. And you would dearly respect the end of the minor trend, monitoring and expecting reversal where euro staged the rally again back up to reversal zone. And that dance continued endlessly. And finally the collapse with euro continued dance at 3,400 for months and a half, because it is crucial end of minor trend. And here it is, clear, heading to 1,000. That will be the end of the minor trend on monthly. Clear? I developed my method on Russell 2000, but Russell is an index vanished. Russell has no volume, and for that reason we closed Russell from the room. Clear? Yes, English is not my strength, I confess. Don't be surprised if there are typos. I have plenty of students who trade Russell, soybeans, coffee, stocks, options, whatever has price has alpha wave trader method. So here we go. What is Fibonacci? Fibonacci is truly confirmation that nothing in this world is random, that everything preset far in advance. Everything that surrounds us has Fibonacci, has symmetry. When you look in the mirror, do you ever wonder why there is such perfect symmetry looking back at you? When you look at the flowers, when you look at the nature, when you look at the waves, at dance, at music, why is everything so perfectly symmetrical? With the exceptions of corrections. That's what gets traders in serious trouble. But if you know Fibonacci numbers, you would know that this numbers is what determines this crucial symmetry in everything that surrounds us. Golden ratio is the key to alpha wave trader method. That's what I teach, and that's what I use, time and time again. And here is the basic principle of my method. This is what I discovered. I must confess, God gave me very simple mind. If anything has more than 5 rules, I lose interest, I become overwhelmed. So I was always keen on developing something extremely simple, well-defined and clear. And the moment I discovered that major trend moves only in 5 waves, why make price complicated? It is that simple. Here is alpha wave trader method in a nutshell. Trade only wave 1. Enjoy the ride at the inception of the trend. stay out of wave 2. If you are trading wave 2, you are extremely aggressive trader. If you miss the entry on the wave 1, enjoy the rally at the inception of wave 3. You didn't catch the rally on wave 3 inception? Too bad, so sad. Wait for reversal. Do not ever get tempted to buy at the end of wave 3. Why? Because minor trend moves in 3 waves. Here's an example, something that happened in one of my webinars. Day prior to Amazon collapse, trader asked me, what do? I said, prepare for collapse. I don't care what the news will be. Price at reversal zone. 3 waves are in. If you are not significant profit, that's what happens. Completely expected. Again, that's Amazon Weekly. The same exact formula. That's S&P Hourly. Nothing is different. So the collapse we had seen on Amazon Weekly is potentially what we are expecting on S&P Monthly. But this is where your knowledge will be tested. We have drastically different formations. What's happening on S&P right now gives us no indication that this is market reversal. This is only bearish correction. That's all there is. Drastically different. Price will do 2 things when it comes to reversal zone. And we've been seeing very powerful corrections October, December and January. No reversals yet. Only if you're trading monthly charts. Only if you're placing trade once every few years. But you continue using exact same rule that I demonstrate on very small time frames. And this is Alpha Wave Trader method in a nutshell. This is how simple the price is. If you remove all the indicators, you can see that. Let me show you what happened on S&P 15-minute chart. This is one of the charts we're trading in the room. That's how clear and beautiful it is. Pay attention. Rally continued until what level? All the levels spelled out since overnight session. S&P found resistance. Not surprising, because this identifies the end of the minor trend. The same exact level where Euro danced for months and a half in summer 2014. So a few more minutes, guys, we are done, and I look forward to answering your questions. In a nutshell, this is exact same concept that I just shared with you and that I teach in the course. Enjoy the rally at the inception of the trend or inception of wave 3. Do not buy at the end of wave 3. Unless you have very powerful and major trend, this person gotten a bit lucky. But trading is not about getting lucky. Trading is about patience, discipline, and rule-based trading. And that's what matters. Do you understand and respect ranging markets? Do you understand when price is telling you, don't expect much? This was S&P on Monday, correct? This was ranging market on hourly chart. Did you know not to short into it? Did you know to look to buy from this level and to respect this one? This was ultimate corrective dance on hourly chart. And this is it, a ranging market. How can you pull anything more out of the market if you have this crucial support and resistance levels in front of you? respect and adore them. By the time you come to decision point 2, you are in significant profit. This is where you look to buy. And this is where you look to not enter into. That's simple. Very simple. By price action moves, by applying my rules. That's how I manage the risks. Trending markets, I'm just very excited, and I will show you on the website in a couple of minutes. On Monday, one of my fabulous DEX traders will be posting audio testimony. So I will show you the website in a couple of minutes. Towards the close of the session, I will show you where to find what. Speaking of the devil, trending markets. If you're trading DEX, Michael always goes for reversal zones. No decision points matter to him because DEX is a beast. If you think oil is a beast, DEX is 3.5 times more expensive and more powerful than oil. And I love when I have a group of my graduates who trade DEX. And so on Monday, Mike will be posting audio testimonies about his trades and his success with DEX and oil. So, and I will show you the pictures as recently I met with my students. He lives in LA. And here's a picture perfect example, wave 3. Powerful, beautiful wave. An extremely bad idea to buy at the end. Exact same example to the downside. Marvelous wave 3. Do you know when to stay out? Do you know where reversal levels are? And do you know where to monitor reversals? Did you see what has happened on S&P during FOMC? Here's our live FOMC trading. If you remember, highly encourage you to review. Price was at reversal levels as we've been buying S&P day prior. It is that simple. Respect Fibonacci levels. Don't ever enter into them. Those are your targets, crucial targets. And here is EURUSD. No, it's definitely not Elliott wave. I have quite a few students who come to me after taking Elliott wave classes. I've never taken Elliott wave class. My method based on very simple 4 rules. I see the trend as 5 waves. I see major trend as 5, minor trend as 3. I've never taken Elliott wave. I didn't know it existed when I developed my method. But I have students who come to me from Elliott wave background. So here's an example of Euro's 3-minute chart. Exact same dance I had shown you where Euro is heading to. On 3-minute, same formula applied to monthly. Here's crude oil. Very funky, very dangerous to trade if you are not experienced trader. In the day trading room, I demonstrate the method on S&P and oil because they're completely opposite instruments. Oil is extremely low liquidity and due to that very volatile. S&P is completely opposite. Google, as classic and as clean as chart will ever get. This is how I see the price. Major trend, 5 waves. That's it. I have no idea. I've never studied Elliott wave. I've heard it's a lot more complex from my students. So this is pretty much it, traders. In the day trading room, I demonstrate the method on very small time frames. On S&P and oil using the same key concept, you can apply it to any instrument and any time frame, using price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. No software, no indicators. Method applies to any market and any time frame. Fibonacci waves is what defines price action is what gives you high probability entries, high probability targets, and show you areas of inherent danger. So let me show you a few things on the website. So if you decide to browse the website, you know where to find what. If you come to the home page and you click on Listen to our graduates, you can listen to audio testimonies. If you click on the blog, you can view, as I spelled out, no, it's rule-based method. 4 key rules. No speculation, no interpretation. Rules are not met, you are not taking the trade. If you click on About, just to give you heads up, wanted to show you a couple of my students I recently met, because I become very good friends with my students. And here is a fabulous Mike who'll be posting audio testimony. And this is me. And this is our fabulous William from New Jersey, options trader. So, and you can look on the website and meet other graduates, including Adam, Forex trader. So, I think life is beautiful, and I think trading is not complicated. So, you want to learn about the course? You click on Learn. You go to Education Course Info. New class starts on Tuesday. If you ever would like to contact me, click on Contact Us. Click on Contact Us because I don't want to code my method. That's why. This is all my info, my telephone number, and my email. At any point you would like to contact me, feel free. Let me post the link in the room, as well as you can browse performance going back 3 years under trading results. And if you come to the blog, you can go back years watching trades on Euro, short from 3800, monitoring and reviewing multiple newsletters and multiple live trades. And I highly encourage you review very, very crucial 2014 summary with discussions on what we accomplished last year. So, let me answer your questions, traders. If you would please place the name of the instrument and the time frame so I can prepare the chart. This is not the well-placed lesson. I need the time frame. Are you talking about Google 1 minute or Google monthly? Apple monthly. Got it. Any other question? Google monthly. I have 2 questions about stocks. Any other questions, please? I teach that in the course. I teach the rules. Okie dokie, so I have quite a few major stocks only, please. I have Netflix, I have Google, I have Apple, S&P. My graduates trade any charts from Renko to tick chart. Yes, Tom, you can review my live videos. If you would like to see live examples, we're not trading currently, correct? It's all posted on the website. So let me go step by step. Apple monthly coming up. Let me load up the chart, please, so I can answer your questions. The course is 8 weeks. Most of my students learn everything within 4 weeks. We're meeting every single day. 10% of my students learn everything on the first class. Right now I have a Fibonacci trader who is 100% accurate on his homework after first class. So let's go on the first question. Apple monthly. Why is Apple finding bearish pressure? Completely expected. Bullish rally on oil reached reversal zone. Am I concerned about reversal? I would be concerned about reversal if this level is broken. This is only bearish correction. But pay attention what happened to the upside on Apple. Apple came to the end of the minor trend and struggled at this level for 4 months. Respect and adore the end of the minor trend. Clear? Don't ever enter into it. Very bad idea. You buying drastically lower? At 70? Worst case scenario. 70. Never at 82 ever. This is the key rule in the course I teach weekly. Price finally blasted through this level and came to reversal zone. This is a concern, but based on my rules, it is only bearish correction. If Apple breaking this level, you have to be concerned. It's becoming bearish reversal. Currently, Apple is showing that it's heading drastically higher to 130.84. I teach those in the course, Tom. It's all posted on the website. Next question, please. Google monthly coming up. Not very good chart on Google. That's pretty strange. Does not want to give me much data. Not sure what's causing that. That is pretty strange. Let me go to Google Weekly. On monthly, it doesn't want to go past 2014. So let me show you Google Weekly. Maybe we'll get back to Google again to see if data had been fixed. So what are we seeing currently on Google? This is a picture-perfect reminder of what we're seeing currently on S&P. Google in reversal zone. Am I seeing spectacular reversal? Absolutely not. It's only bullish correction. Google is not staging powerful rally yet. Again, reminder, by the time if you're shorting Google, by the time you come to reversal zone, you are in profit. You never short into it. You only look to buy. You only look to buy, and this is an obstacle to the upside. Last time, currently it's worthless bullish correction. What is Google Weekly showing? It is showing that it's gonna continue chop, chop, chop until it will make up its mind. Right now, the prudent thing to do is respect Google, stay out completely. It is not the time to buy Google right now at all. Yes, Tom, absolutely. Definitely. Feel free to subscribe to my room. Feel free to browse my live trades on my website. I do a lot of video trade recordings. Next question was on Netflix. Let's see if we can get Netflix. On Netflix, I'm getting full data. Netflix monthly, not a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a good news for you about Netflix. Let's talk about the good news first. This is one of the cleanest charts I've seen in years on stock. Not years, weeks. It's stunning. Based on my method, the entry just screaming out loud. The entry on Netflix monthly at 52. Next point of entry at about 200. Here we go. Price never made it to reversal zone yet. What are we expecting on Netflix monthly right now? We're expecting quite a pause. Price is setting up for wave 2. This was pretty impressive bearish collapse, but this is the key. How powerful the buyers will be. Is this worthless bullish fluff, or the buyers will step in with vengeance? Very, very important what happens at this level on Google. Price at counter trend structure, corrective structure currently, which will give you either bullish correction or bullish reversal. This is not the time to buy or short Google. Price in potential counter trend bullish pullback only. So buyers are not going to pick up this steam. If they're going to pick up this steam, they will break through the end of the minor trend. Clear? This is a key level. If buyers cannot break through this level, this is the structure on Google. Bam! Netflix. Clear? The power of the buyers here will determine if buyers can break through 380, bullish rally will be spectacular. If they will not, the fluff will continue and the collapse will pick up the steam. Clear? It's absolutely not wave 4, not based on my method. Summer, it's very reactive. So many exclamations, no need to do that. Not a good thing to do for trading. We already looked on oil monthly. Let me go to the other questions. Amazon weekly, let's do that. Excellent question. We have a couple of beautiful option traders who trade and love Amazon. So let me show you why Amazon is taking a pause. Reminding you, pretty much the same area as Netflix. Decision point 2. So if Amazon breaking through this level, it's heading to here. This is very important support level to the downside. Extremely important target if you shorted Amazon. Price breaking through this level, it heading to 243. Any questions on futures? Gold, when you say GDX, do you mean gold, please? The question far and above. Gold, is that the question? GDX? Hello? Let's look on gold while I'm waiting. We already looked on gold multiple times. We already looked on oil, many charts. Okay guys, let's take a look. We have 5 more minutes. I would like to show you where gold is, because remember, if S&P at reversal zone, we're gonna have buying opportunities we had not seen on gold in years. So here's gold monthly. It is monthly chart. It is not daily. Why am I speaking of daily chart? Would you like to see? Daily gave you plenty of buying opportunities. Tons. Again, so far on gold monthly, it's a bullish correction. On gold daily, it's a different story. Powerful buying opportunity presented itself in first week of November. Let me show you why. Reversal zone on daily had been reached. Reminding you, don't ever short into it. Look to buy. And let me show you how much pain gold been through when it came to the end of the minor trend. Respect this level. Collapse entire last week of November, and again buying power at reversal zone. So let me show you where this rally is right now, and let me explain to you what to expect on gold. This is how price moves. It starts on very small time frames, correct? Agree? So this is what you want to monitor on gold if you are position trader. Pay attention. The end of the minor trend collapse. We are at decision point 2. If gold daily breaking through, reversal zone, this rally migrating on weekly. That's when it's gonna get interesting. But this is completely brutal fight. What is oil showing me right now? Bearish correction. And this is picture perfect reminder. Know your levels. Respect it as your target. Don't ever enter into it. One level at a time. Each and every time. So here we go. Few more questions about the course and about what's happening in the trading room. I highly encourage you browse the website and contact me if something is not clear. If you come to the website, learn education course explained in detail. You can also watch the video of what to expect. We start from scratch on Tuesday. 8 weeks, meet daily. We start with pre-market review. Every day, Monday through Thursday. Then we go to the trading room. Visitors, when you will come to visit, will not hear any education. I'm running 2 rooms simultaneously, one for visitors, one for the students. After we close trading room, we are going into the trade review with my students daily, where I explain precisely what trades were taken and for what reasons. Every Monday, except next Monday it's a holiday, therefore it will be Tuesday, I teach strategy classes. Fibonacci classes taught every Friday. You learn 2 strategies with 4 key rules for entry, stop and target, trade inception and trend continuation. If you come to the results page, you can browse 2 years, 3 years of results, and you could see we traded multiple instruments. The last 2 years we stayed with S&P and oil. Price telling me where to place the stop. No, I do not. Again, you learn the method, you can trade anything. Right now I have mentoring student for Forex, and we have a couple of students in the course who trade Forex. Price is the same. So traders, this is pretty much it. Any questions at any moment, contact us, send me an email, look forward to speaking with you. But if you go to YouTube channel, plenty of live trades in live markets, including very, very important moments such as FOMC, oil news, euro, and plenty of archives. So this is pretty much it. My pleasure, Summer. Thank you so much, traders. Excellent questions. Thank you. I always look forward to hearing from you. If you see the phone number here, people sometimes shocked that I'm actually answering it. I think life is magic when you love what you do. So I'm always open to hear your feedback and to hear from you. So thank you so much. Have a beautiful evening, and we will be sending you invitation to the trading room. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. Means the world. Thank you, traders. Thank you, Jean. Thank you so much for your time. I like it.
It's true. Wonderful. Well, thanks for being here, Ala, and we appreciate all the amazing information you're giving us. And I have to say, everyone, you should really go to Ala's website and definitely check out her trading room and learn more about her alpha wave trader techniques. Next week, we have Sunny Harris from Money Mentor